Well, good evening, everybody. This is the second try for this particular video. The first one was actually way too long, so if I talk a little fast, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get it within the 10-minute limit that it allows for me to do. I am in a good mood today, as you can tell. But what I'm going to do today is I have neglected to let you know that I have a website. It is a informational website, particularly only. Any information that I find or research, I actually place on this website. So like that, it's easier for people with lupus to go and find all the information they want or are looking for on one website instead of having to search and spend hours on the internet. The website is Lupus Support and Information altogether .club.officelive.com. I'm going to go ahead and start with some issues on disability and Social Security. One of the questions was, is lupus included in the Americans with Disability Act, the ADA? Well, all this information I've gathered comes from the Lupus Foundation, which they can be located at www.lupus.org. Okay, the language of the Americans with Disability Act was written in broad terms, and so therefore most illnesses are included. You can contact the Jobs Accommodation Network to learn more about the ADA and how it applies to your particular work situation and what is required of the employee and the employer to be in compliance with the law. You can also go to the United States Department of Justice Americans with Disability Act home page. Now, the JAN, which is the Job Accommodation Network, is a free service of the United States Department of Labor, Office of Disability Employment Policy, and it provides information about job accommodations, the Americans with Disability Act, and the employability of people with disabilities. You can call the JAN via their toll-free phone number and also speak with a counselor about your particular situation. I don't have that number. I'm pretty sure that you can find it on that website. Also, let's see. Another question was, can people with lupus qualify for Social Security disability? Well, lupus affects everyone differently. So not everyone is disabled by the lupus. A diagnosis of lupus does not automatically entitle a person to disability benefits either. The Social Security Administration recognizes that systemic lupus as a potentially disabling illness and includes SLE in their listing of impairments. Some people want to know, well, what do I need to do to apply? Well, first off, you need to ask your doctor that if in his or her opinion you are disabled according to the definition used by the Social Security Administration. And their disability definition is the inability to engage in any substantial gainful activity by reason of any medically determinable physical or mental impairment which can be expected to result in either death or which has lasted or can be expected to last for a continuous period of not less than 12 months. Secondly, you can contact your nearest Social Security Administration office and request that all information, brochures, pamphlets, and forms in order for you to apply for the Social Security disability insurance. And that office should be listed in your phone book. You can also call their toll-free number and they will give you the number to your local office. And if you have a pen and paper, I'll go ahead and give you that 800 number. Okay, it's 1-800-772-1213, and you can reach them between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on any business day, which would be Monday through Friday. Now, information is also available online at the Social Security Disability program, and then on there it says disability information. Now, the Social Security website is www.ssa.gov. And some people want to know, how do I know if I am eligible for Social Security disability? Well, SSDI is an insurance plan supported through payroll deduction, which is your FICA withholding tax. And that covers most workers in the United States. Eligibility is based on prior work also. You must be under age 65 and have worked long enough and recently enough to be eligible to apply. Now, the Social Security Administration website has a benefit eligibility screening tool. Now, that can help you identify all the benefits that you would be eligible for. Okay, I still have a few minutes left. It states, another question was, what if I am disabled but have not worked long enough or recently enough to be eligible for Social Security disability insurance? Well, there is another program. It's another disability program. It's called SSI, Supplemental Security Income, which provides benefits to the needy and disabled who have not worked long enough or recently enough to be eligible for the Social Security disability insurance. Okay, and also it says here, I've heard that it is almost impossible to get disability. Now, is this true? Well, applying for and receiving Social Security disability can be difficult and very time consuming. It can also take up to a year or longer. Some people get lucky and it takes less than a year. Now, it is your responsibility. You must prove your disability. It requires that you work on your part to manage your claim and to make sure that your application is complete. Do not leave any part blank. If that question does not apply to you, then make sure that you put N/A for not applicable. They will get you if you do not do that. That is, they'll reject it, and they have every right to, because they will claim that it was not fully complete, that the application was not complete. Let's see. It is crucial that you provide thorough information so the people who review your claim fully understand the impact your lupus and other illnesses have on your ability to work and your ability to perform your daily functions at home, personal hygiene and whatnot. The Social Security Administration must justify the disability payments that they make. If the forms submitted do not prove to their satisfaction that you are disabled, then the SSA cannot justify paying you any benefits, and you will be denied. On the other hand, a claim that is well documented and supported with complete information likely will provide the justification needed for payment of benefits. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video now, and I will start with the part 2, so like that we can get all the information on here.